Yo, this is King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. Honorable SEAMOSS Gold, the raw, right? The raw Honorable SEAMOSS Gold, $35. Who got that for that price? Then we got the Honorable Creams. You know, they don't come down too much. Nah, because this is for the individuals who got that eczema on their face. They got their rash. They like, yo, I can't get rid of it, yeah? Well, you use, guess what? That Honorable soap of mine. You use the soap, the frankincense to go along with the frankincense, or you use the regular soap to go along with the regular soap, the lemongrass, whatever the case may be. I guarantee you're going to be all right, man. And y'all spending a lot of y'all money. And y'all not, being told what's going on. Well, I'm going to give you what's going on. This right here is what you call the Honorable Gel. I can take a couple ounces of this and make this. But a lot of y'all don't want to be woke. I get it. It's like I'm working, I'm rushing, I got to move. But guess what? I said, all right, I'm going to go ahead and honor the people. I'm going to double the size. My size is going to be bigger and better than anybody's size that there is on this earth. So here's the Honorable Gel, the Honorable SEAMOSS Gold Gel. Look at it. Look how big it is. Look. It got some weight to it. You hear me? 64 ounces for $50. Who got that price? Nobody. All right. Let me give y'all, I want to give y'all kind of a guidance. I want the youngest to kind of see what lane I'm coming in. I'm driving, middle of the night, late night. I'm coming down Broad. I'm like in the Temple area. Everything's lit up. And my mind boggles me. It takes me a little deeper into who I used to be. And who I used to be was an individual who didn't care. A lot of people try to knock the credentials of the individuals that been to prison. Well, you can't knock the individuals who've been to prison because it's the youngest that's going to prison that we're trying to get to stop going to prison. So we need guys like myself to actually lay down that foundation and give them an understanding of why we kept going back and forth in jail. Now, see me, I'm a different guy. Financially, I've never really been in the uproar. I had some struggles like every man has. But for the most part, Allah blesses me. I can't understand a dude that may have never committed crime, never been in jail, never done none of these things, but end up life messed up, totally going in the wrong direction. Mindset is over. Trying to figure out how can you, grab a hold of yourself when you got ample opportunity. You ain't missing no years. You ain't missing no weeks. You ain't missing no runs. So if you ain't missing no years, you ain't missing no weeks, and you ain't missing no runs, what is really your problem? I mean, really, what's your problem? I'm going to tell you the problem is a lot of weak individuals get caught up on drugs and they blame everybody in the world. And once they get like regular and cool mentally, they become the person that's better than everybody, forgetting that they was just junkie in the middle of Kensington Avenue laid out. And that's where we're having a problem at because the youngest, it's hard for them to concept that. It's harder for the younger ladies, the women, who have, family members that's on drugs and then they wind up getting on drugs. It's hard for them to really concept of what's going on. Like this guy's going in the right direction, boom, let's go bad. But no one's really telling these people that the drugs that these people are on causes for them to be dependent on it. And guess what? They lose. After a period of time, the drug takes over. And anything, man, that you're addicted to, if it begin to take over and you do too much of it, guess what? You're going to lose too. So I have no fingers to point at the individuals because I don't get grooved no more. I don't even want to boast on it. For what? When you do things that lead you in the right direction, you make sure that you stay on that and you never be wavered by inconsistency. And inconsistency is us being boasters. I can brag about how much money I make a day off my site. I could brag about how much money I make a day just running around in the city. I can tell you how much money I made in Delaware a couple days ago. I can tell you a few things that could put people in a mindset of, damn, how do he make that money? But I don't want people to have that thought process. I want people to see how I make the money. You see? It's a difference. When I start realizing as a child that money was only paper and that it can only get you but so far when it comes down to financial. But relationships, honor, and things of this nature, money can't get you nowhere. When I was speaking to the youth, it was such a fun thing. But when I seen so many individuals that were trying to get a check off of them, it made me back all the way up. My goal was only to give them 2 years anyway. Once I gave the 2 years up, the 1 year was for free. The second year was just like I had a ball with it. The third year I earned it, had another ball with it. But I feel like the direction of our people, the direction of what's going around in reference to negativity, the youngest can't even begin to even concept what they're doing. No one is telling them anything. Everyone is screaming at them and saying what they should be and they shouldn't be. I'm gonna speak on a guy that I see, and he don't seem like a guy that's worried about social media. When I mean that, he's not worried about it. Everybody that's into the social media influencing thing, they basically got, how can I say it, like a thing for social media because they want people to see their work, that way they can help other children. I understand that. But this guy right here, I never seen him like put up a post that wasn't beneficial. Bottom line. A lot of people don't want to admit they have done things that was wrong. Me, I do that. That's how I become a better person. Inky Johnson is definitely a motivator. Inky Johnson. He's an honorable motivator. We have a lot of motivators in Philadelphia. We got Wallow 267, we got B. McFly, we got so many people that are what I would call, how can I say it? So many people who are social media influencers that have a feast banger, he's an influencer. Bottom line, there's a lot more. I'm rushing and may forget a name or two, but I want to say this. Each one of them brothers are giving something to the community. Each one of them brothers are giving something to the world. King Erna isn't a motivator. King Erna doesn't want to be a motivator because King Erna needs some motivating and guidance when it comes down to certain things still. See, a lot of people are going to say that they just got up yesterday and they changed. That's not the truth. The truth is the steps, you know? So last year I might have needed help on anger. Now this year I don't need help on anger. The year before then I may needed help on being patient. This year I don't need no help on being patient. You see what I'm kind of getting to, that with each man there comes the understanding of that he's a human and that he makes mistakes, he or she. So for me to be a motivator, I would think I would have to be an individual that kind of go through years of doing the right thing. I mean, years, and know I'm grounded. I'm grounded in it. Like, I know I'm grounded. Like, you know, like, I know this before I even begin to even speak on certain issues. I always speak on real life things. See, it's hard for people to understand, but people say, what do social media influencers do? I can give you a list of things that I do. I can give you a list of things that put you in the mindset that I do a lot more than anybody, but I learned that it was like getting corny to be boasting off of it. You know what I'm saying? It started, like, it was good for me to do it, like, yo, but the scepter tokens I give out, the trans passes, I guarantee you, all of the youngest can get on my Instagram page and say, King Erna do it, he done it for me this year. If I let them go ahead and release, I always tell them, nah, it's coming from one, Allah. We help the people because what? We need the people to be able to help themselves. I could talk for days and talk to my face blue. The goal is for us to give the youngest an example of what not to follow, that's the only way they're not going to follow it. But if we just scream, you weirdos, you this, that, and the third, we're not going to have no companionship. Me, the way I was raised, I wasn't raised to talk down on people or think that I'm better than anybody. I was raised to give examples and say, don't do this, don't do that. Youngin, don't do this, don't do that. If we continue to do that, we're good. But for those who take the same perspective as me, a lot of people know I've done it without having relationships. I still have it. I only have my brothers of honor. That's it. I don't have anyone I can call and be like, yo, I want to do this, boom, boom, boom. Because they all going to say, oh, man, that boy ain't changed. Oh, you've been in my bedrooms with me praying. You've been in my walks to the bank with me. You've been around me for the reaction of how I react to things. You don't know me, and that's the problem. Everybody wants to be known. I don't want to be known. I want to be just a regular old King Earner that help the youngin'. Listen, don't do that. That boy's a rat. Stop recycling crime A, Section A. Individuals that go back and forth to jail, and they only release because the government gives them the key to do so. Then you have who? Let me give you the understanding. You have guys like myself that never told on nothing, back and forth to jail, getting it in our late 30s and stuff like that. Like, yo, don't do this, don't do that, blah, blah, blah. But we got it now. A lot of the lifers that were juveniles, they got it. But old head that think he know everything, sister that thinks she know everything. Can you have the youngest teach you something? Or are you just going up to youngest that you feel like they don't have, no hope and just dogging them out? Which one is it? Because the way I carry it is we don't dog none of them out. I don't care if one is having their pants hanging under their ankles. Maybe he don't have a belt. Give him a belt with some pants and maybe he'll stop walking around like that, This is a little, things to give to people for them to understand that you're not perfect. I'm not perfect. No one is perfect. Take it easy on the youngins and stop the promotional stunts. Too many promotional stunts out here in this world, period. On the whole Instagram, it's always somebody trying to figure out a stunt. I saw a dude ride on the bike, he done all these flips, land on the back of his neck. It's like, what was that for? Hello, was you all right, buddy? Yeah, I'm all right. They get an attitude, too. Like, I'm just asking you, was you all right? You just done 50 flips for the camera. I can't understand it, and I will never understand it. And I want the youngest that know. I'm talking about the ones that, because the youngest that listen and watch me, they're the ones that's from the grind, from the dirt part of it. The ones that struggled out of it. And they understand King Runner. They see me, they hug me, they take pictures. I want to say to you, it's up to you to tap into who you are. Because none of us was born to be gangsters. All of us was born to be that guy that was going to school like we was little kids. And our mom was telling us to do the right thing. Education and everything. You never get too old to be, put in the right direction, youngin'. Never. King Earner alive and direct. Remember, you got them patches in your beard because of what? You don't have that honorable cream with that frankincense and that peppermint in it. You don't. Look how honorable that cream is. The smell of it, man. King Earner live and direct, and don't forget. Save your own self. Change your own mindset. Live and direct. HonorableSeaMossGold.com.